Oh, hey guys, last video for today. I promise it's Saturday, October 2nd. I've already sent multiple videos. I just want to recap for Mr. Spina and I. Next week is the last 9 weeks of the first quarter. So currently, all of your grades that are posted in math, science, social studies are fully up to date. I mean, that's pretty much the grade you can expect to get on your report card, uh, unless you mess up the last week or turn in some of our extra credit. Remember, your reading and writing grade is based on that grade in Canvas, plus your iReady levels, plus your class reading with Mr. Spina, your writing samples with Mr. Spina. That's not as cut and dry as the other subjects. So those grades could vary in reading and writing. But your math, science, and social studies grades are currently all 100% up to date in Canvas for you to check right now. For math, the only other scores left to go is your homework that I shot a video for. There is the extra credit scoot that's around the room that you can still turn in. If you have a score for the scoot in your Canvas tile, you turned it in and got the points. If it says 0, that means you didn't turn it in yet, but you still can. You'll have time this week to work on that. And our Unit 3 test that's on Friday that I sent the 2 videos to practice for will be the last grade of the first 9 weeks. So the only way your math grade will change is if you don't turn in your homework, which I did a video for and basically gave you most of the answers. Your last test could fluctuate your grade, and then your extra credit. Science is totally updated. The only things left for science are there is a science extra credit that is due by Monday, but I'll take it all the way till Friday. So if in your Canvas tile it says a 0, that means you haven't turned it in yet. We have our vocabulary quiz on Monday. That is the 10 new words on one side, which should be pretty easy. The words are pretty different. And then remember, the back side is the exact same quiz we took last time, since I don't think we did very well on it. That would be the words that came, the previous 10 words on the list. So basically, if you study the last 20 words on the list, you should be pretty good. So the extra credit for science, the vocabulary quiz on Monday, and we have a Unit 3 quiz, which is only 5 questions that we'll take on Monday that everyone should do very well on, will be your last grades for that. Our first school-wide vocabulary bee will be Friday. We'll do that using Kahoots, which is a program through the computer that all the kids know about. The top 10 scores from our quiz on Monday will be entered in the school competition. They'll be able, I'm in charge of the challenge, so they will get it, take one of our computers, come to the cafeteria with me, and we'll have a school-wide challenge. The winner gets a trophy. There's prizes. They get their name on the screen out in front of the school, the Jumbotron thing in front of the school. So it's a pretty big deal at the school. Our class has been doing and practicing a lot more words than the other classes. So we will find out the 10 winners based on the quiz we do on Monday. The 10 best from that will qualify. If we have people tied, I'm going to look back at the previous quizzes to find the top 10 from our 2 classes will represent our classes in the school competition. Remember, there will be one of those at the end of the second quarter, third quarter, and end of the school year. So if you don't have the scores to get into this first one, we'll handle it the same way all year. If you have any questions, send me a message. Like I said, 1 more week until the end of the first quarter. So please, parents, kids, take a look at the Canvas tile, especially for social studies, math, and science. And your ELA, if there's assignments you haven't turned in, if Mr. Spina's test scores and iReady and reading records with you and everything are very, very close to 2 grades, turning in 1 or 2 of those extra assignments could make a big difference. Let us know if you have any questions at all, and we will see everybody